Hey everybody, my name is Luke Nierman. I'm an immigration attorney here at Joseph and Hall in Aurora, Colorado. And we're here today just to give some updates on the quickly changing landscape of immigration law here in the United States. So one of the things I want to chat with you about today is the expansion of expedited removal. So expedited removal, it's basically a fast track deportation from the United States. Um, Under expedited removal, DHS can issue a removal order and deport somebody pretty quickly from the United States without giving that person an opportunity to have a hearing before an immigration judge. Now, expedited removal, basically the defense against expedited removal is that if someone has a fear of return to their home country, then there's basically an asylum eligibility screening that the person um, has a right to. And if they pass, then they'll have an opportunity to present that claim. But apart from that, there's really very few defenses against removal from the United States. Now, expedited removal, it used to be used only in certain circumstances. So previously, expedited removal, this fast track deportation process, was typically applied to people, non-citizens, who were encountered within 100 miles of the border and who had entered the United States within the last 14 days. And so, there's a lot of people that applies to, but it's also fairly narrowly focused. Now, under the current presidential administration, they have expanded the use of expedited removal. So there's a lot more people that can be subject to this fast track deportation process. So currently, under the current use of expedited removal, it's basically almost anybody who's here in the United States who has been here for less than 2 years and who did not enter the United States lawfully. So that's the vast majority of people where they can use expedited removal now. So the pool of people that can this can be applied to is much larger. Now there's a few particular categories of people that it doesn't apply to, but by and large, it's people who entered without a visa and who have been in the United States for less than 2 years. And so, because of that, because expedited removal can be used in so many more circumstances, one of the things that's really important to try to protect oneself against the government using expedited removal is proving that they've been here for more than 2 years. And so, in order to do that, we're recommending for folks to carry around or to have access to documents that can demonstrate more than 2 years of physical presence here in the United States. So, that can be things like a lease, utility bills, medical records, school records, mail that's addressed to you, basically anything that has your name, your address, and a date on it that can be used to prove that you've been here for more than 2 years. So for those folks who've been here more than 2 years, it's really important to have access to those documents so that the government does not try uh, to use expedited removal, that fast track deportation against somebody. That's just a little update on expedited removal. If you have any questions, we are here to help. Reach out. We're happy to do a consultation in person, over the phone, or by video call. We are available to help. Thanks for your time. Bye bye.